Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It is crop report day for us, January 10th. We're going to go through some of those numbers, some of the expectations. But as of right now, we got corn down about 2.5 cents. Beans are up 3, with wheat down 2.5 as well. So it seems like going into this that these funds, or that I guess the idea is that we're going to see a bearish report for corn. Maybe see a little friendlier numbers as far as beans. So some of the numbers to watch. Production. Okay, this is where we're getting a lot of ideas that we could see corn production increased. Average guess is just over 14 billion crop, so 14.066. That's up from a 13.989. So increase in production. That would put the average yield at a 161.2 is the estimate. As far as beans, looking for a slight increase as far as production, with an average yield of about 43.3. That's the average guess going into this report today. But the quarterly stock numbers for corn, looking at 10.79 is your average guess for quarterly stocks. Soybeans sitting at a 2.161. And wheat at a 1.4. So these are the average estimates as we approach this report today at 11 o'clock. Ending stock numbers for corn, things that are going to be watched as well. Your average estimate closer to that 1.9 billion. On beans, looks like just a very, very slight decrease, 149 million carryout. And then wheat sitting at 557. Not expecting a lot of change out of wheat. So these are some of the expectations as we get closer to this report today. As I mentioned, grains working a little bit lower. Now, after this report, what are we going to have to focus on? We're going to start talking acreage after this report and looking at that. We are expecting to see lower acres for corn, and we're expecting to see some pretty big gains as far as acreage on beans. So we'll see how that plays out. Other things to focus on: South America. Argentine rains coming in a little bit lighter than what they had expected. Next major rain event isn't until the 11 to 15 day forecast, and they're not holding a lot of confidence on that. So about a third of their crop is under some stress right now, and they're talking about having some warmer temperatures moving in Wednesday to Friday of next week. So the mid 90s to 100 degree temps again. Now Brazil, a different story. They have been getting rains. Crop looks very good down there, and estimates continue to get bigger out of Brazil. So kind of watching that. Something else that's happened here recently, we've had the unemployment. The non-farm payroll just come out. They were expecting to see an increase of about 200,000 jobs. They ended up getting only an increase of 74,000. So that puts the unemployment rate at 6.7%. But disappointing. As I came in this morning, you had the stock market, stock futures anyway, up sharply. Right now, only up about 20 points or so, and pulling back after these numbers have been released. Gold firming up as well as silver, up $12 for gold, silver up 36 cents. The dollar right now setting back a little bit after these numbers, down about 8 cents right now as well. Looking at livestock, fat cattle up about 15 cents. Still waiting to see cash trade this week. So cash cattle right now still at a standstill. You've got the feedlots hoping to see some are close to 139 to 140 today, but we haven't seen any trade yet this week. And as far as hogs, we're finding some support for hogs. Now we've seen this market under some pressure over the last few weeks. Yesterday we had a sharp decline early in the day, and we ended up trying to fight back. We're up 45 right now. A big turnaround from yesterday's lows. Waiting to see confirmation maybe these big supplies are getting cleaned up for hogs. But the main focus today is this crop report. That is out at 11 o'clock. Those are some of the estimates here as I went through a little bit earlier. Feel free, if you have any questions on this at all, give us a call. We're here to help you. And not only that, after this report, in actually less than 3 weeks, we've got our conference, the 28th, 29th, and 30th of this month. You guys don't have to come to Chicago. Right online, you can view it. Give us a call. We'll get you registered for that. That's just a no-brainer for guys to start their marketing this year and to really get in tune with the feeling of 2014. So give us a call, 800-262-7538, or check us out right online at Allendale.com. inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day today. Talk to you again next week. Take